So here is what's in the box with the Mishimoto kit. We get a brochure and a air freshener. You get the hoses that we're going to need for the catch can. We got these in blue, which is all they had in stock at the time, but I believe they do red and black along with the blue, but don't hold me to that. So we got the hoses. We got these plastic fittings and hose clamps for the hoses. If I can one-hand this boy or not. There we go. It looks like this is the can itself. There we go. So there is the catch can. There's the in and out ports. A little Mishy Johnny. This is where it'll bolt up. Cool. So here we go. Here is the bracket for the can as well. Oh, the bag's sealed, I think. There we go. Now we got the bracket out of its hermetically sealed container. It looks like it's wrapped in bubble wrap. This bracket is very well protected, Mishimoto. There we go. One bracket. So this will mount where the strut bars are from the factories. Will mount just like that. So we'll go ahead and get started getting it put on. What do you know about hood props?
I know all about it.
I need to buy some like gas struts, but yeah, I'm broke boy.
Too. My Fiesta has hood props as well.
So first thing, take a screwdriver and just jam it in here. Till shit starts happening. Like that. Get that out of the way. So then you'll get these two hoses. Do not remove the right hose, remove the left hose for this. There it is. Okie dokies. This is something I don't think anyone's actually shown anyone about this installation process. So down here, you'll see where that hose ends, right there. So that's what you have to remove next. So we got the hose replaced. Now we'll go ahead and get everything mounted up. Before we go ahead and put this on, we want to make sure these fittings are completely tightened down. We have a little bit of Teflon on them. So again, this is an 18 mil. And these are plastic, so I wouldn't like put a ton of like torque on it, but they should just tighten in, no problem. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is remove the strut tower that's near the passenger side in the US, driver side in the other regions. Where's the Alright, so now we got the bracket already installed on it. You can of course put the bracket on first and then put the catch can on it.
Make sure to cross thread it on.
Yeah, definitely. Always cross thread your bolts so they don't come back out. Who needs the torque stuff when you can just cross thread it in? There we go. So now the can is mounted to the strut brace. So now we just got to run the hoses. So when putting your hoses on, definitely make sure you have your hose clamp where you need it to get it down there on the PCV valve. So let's go ahead and push that down all the way. Make sure that's on there nice and snug. Oh yeah. We want another hose clamp. Jam this on the, put it on the nipple, and then the final hose goes right back to the intake manifold. And this one doesn't have a hose clamp. Think that looks legit?
I mean, this could go on more, but yeah, it looks legit to me.
So now we just want to go around and make sure all of our little clamps are nice and tight. I'll set them in an aesthetically pleasing location. I don't know how to tighten this one down here though.
Maybe you're not supposed to. No.
No, you are. I assure you of that one. That is not a Lincoln Tech tip. Look at this little fucking spider's nest.
Huh.
Spidey Bros living under there. I need a tiny socket is what I need. Can't reach in that way either. slide it back up a little bit. Yeah. All right, so my pro tip for this, slide it back up the hose a little bit, and then get it pretty tight, but not so tight you can't move it, and then push it back down and then finish tightening it. That way you're not stuck down there longer struggling to tighten it. So after struggling to get the PCV valve on, which is pretty much a massive nightmare like everyone else says, you will not have a hose clamp for this one. That's completely fine the way that it is. Then of course just tighten these. And you don't have to use Teflon, it doesn't say to, but probably won't hurt. So lastly, we just want to take our little engine dress up cover thing and just manhandle this right back on. There we go. So there you go, that's how you install the Mishimoto catch can on your BRZ, FRS, or GT86. As always, I thank each and every single one for watching. If you'd like to subscribe for mediocre content such as this, please do and take care.